Hello, today I'm going to discuss our code for our final project. And it's all about time study. So first I'm going to give you a small background for time study. Time study is a structured process and directly observing and measuring human work using a timing device. So simply put, we're going to time every action of the worker or operator uh, for every item or unit he's going to make. So I'm going to show you a bit of data we're going to use for this code. This is the good data we're going to use for the code. So I'm gonna close this now. The first thing we had to consider is how do we put the information inside MATLAB. And after some research, we stumbled across this command, read matrix. For At first, we considered to use the read table matrix, the read table command, and as we started to create the information around it, and we had troubles doing it. So before that, I'm going to show you how the information works. Uh, in this Excel, we have 15 columns, and each column correlates to to a unit that the operator is going to make. Is going to make, yeah. And each row signifies each step of the operator until he finishes one unit. So with that information established, let's go ahead again. Let's go back to the MATLAB. Uh, then we have, as I said earlier, the read we opt to use the read table in the first attempt to code this. So upon realizing it is a bit difficult to create one around it, so we switched it to read matrix, which makes the information from the Excel to become a matrix. And with that, we had a much more easier time to process the information. Okay. Um. The in this line, we are going to input the Westinghouse rating. This is basically the rating what you give to the operator. So in the second line, we're going to have the allowances from the IL using the ILO guidelines. So this basically means that the allowances that the company gives to the operator by having breaks or the necessary pauses that he or she is going to have. Okay. With this line, the information from the ILO guidelines, from the allowances is converted from string to a double, So now, here we decided to use the double precision standard for our for our code, since it is the most logical approach. So let's go ahead and let's start the function and see how it performs. Oops, okay. For the first line, we're going to input the Excel file here by typing its name accurately. SSX. Okay. And then we're going to add the Westinghouse rating. Let's say 0.5. This having a 0.5 does not mean does not mean that the operator is bad. It is just it is just um on the guidelines. I'm going to include the allowances in the ILO, so let's say around 13%. Okay, here's the data produced. Here you can see the rating factor of 1.5. The rating factor's formula is just 1 plus the 5%. So this is the 1.5. Same for the allowance factor. Um, the allowance for here's the observed time. Basically, it means the average of the information given here. So the allowance of this is going to be the observed time of that element is going to be 8.0173, and this and so is going to be the 20.1453, and so forth. The normal time is going to have is just the observed time times the rating factor. So these are the values. The standard time is just the normal time times the allowance factor. So these are going to be the values. The total normal time for this data is going to be 623.897 seconds. And the standard time upon considering the allowances is going to be 700 and 0036 seconds. So this is going to be how our codes is going to function. So and about the GUI, we still haven't decided how the GUI will still work, but you could expect that this information will be reflected on our GUI. That's all, and thank you.